friends, and today I'm starting off a review for the Trollcannon, which is the nickname for the ISU-152. I'm sorry, I've done this intro so many times I forgot how it's supposed to sound. Um, I'm having problems with my device. It's freezing at random times and closing apps when it's not supposed to. So I don't know. Anyways, enough about that. Where was I? Okay, ISU-152 with the BL-10 compared to the Rheinmetall Borsigwaffenträger. No, I said that funnily. Rheinmetall Borsigwaffenträger. Yes, I said it weirdly the first time. In fact, I probably butchered it the second time. I don't speak German. Um, with the 15 centimeter pack L29.5. Interesting. Okay, so DPM, the ISU outshines the Borsig by a good 15% at 31.3166 compared to 2062. Penetration, the ISU outshines the Borsig by a large amount, 25%, 286 millimeters of penetration with AP compared to 215. That makes the gameplay on these two tanks incredibly different because the Borsig has to use Primo more often than the ISU does. In fact, I've played 70 odd battles, and the only time I've used Primo with the ISU is with one of the stock guns. Because yes, I did play this tank stock. Yes, I did rage sell it. Yes, I have it back now. Let's see. I I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. The common characteristic for turreted tank destroyers is to have worse gun handling and gun stats than their non-turreted counterparts, which I mean, it's a way to balance it, I suppose. You couldn't have this super overpowered gun mounted on a turret on a tank destroyer that can just hit and snapshot everything. You've got to have some limitations, and you have to make to non-turreted tank destroyers seem a viable option. Anyways, both have 640 alpha because that's the amount of damage 150s to 155s have. The ISU has 4.95 rounds per minute compared to 4.19, which is 15% increase. I know. 12.13 second reload compared to 14.32 second reload, 15% once again. And caliber 152 compared to 150. Now, people won't don't think this is a massive difference, but it actually kind of helps because it means that the ISU can overmatch armor plates of 50 millimeters and less no matter the angle. Well, at a 70-degree angle. The Borsig, however, can only overmatch armor plates of 49 millimeters or less. Now, how many armor plates are 49 that you know of, and how many are 50 that you know of? That is a massive difference, and that's why that's special. Shell velocity, the ISU has 880 meters per second, which isn't very good but I mean compared to the Borsig at an amazing 645 meters per second, it is impressive. And yes, I jumbled my words up there. That's a 27% difference. Now, aim time, the ISU lives up to the expectations, 2.45 second aim time compared to 2.63, and 0.371 dispersion compared to 0.389. However, while moving and rotating its tank, because it has no turret, it has worse dispersion by 0.07 than the Borsig, which is quite a difference. Also, depression angle, well, actually, the ISU beats the Borsig here. 6 degrees of depression, 18 of elevation, compared to 5 degrees of depression and 15 of elevation. Aiming arc, however, you only have 8 degrees in either direction with this thing, which means left or right, you can only move the gun 8 degrees before having to move the tracks. The Borsig, on the other hand, has a turret, so it can move its turret 360 degrees around its entire tank, and that's why it's more versatile in a lot of situations. Speed, the ISU goes 43 kilometers an hour forward and 12 in reverse, compared to the Borsig's 35 forward and 12 in reverse. 90% decrease. I said that 90, didn't I? 19. Engine power, it's also massively different. 770 horsepower compared to 228. The Borsig has the weakest engine on any Tier 8 tank. That's just a fact. Power weight ratio, however, it's not that much of a difference. It's only 20%, 15.62 horsepower per ton compared to 12.57. Effective horsepower per ton, however, is different because the Borsig has drastically better ground resistances of, let's see, zero point 0.8 compared to 1.1, 0.1 compared to 1.4, and 1.6 compared to 2.1. The Borsig almost has better ground resistance on soft terrain than the ISU has on medium terrain. Makes a world of difference, and in fact brings the Borsig's power ratio up to 15.7 on hard, 12.6 on medium, and 7.9 on soft, compared to 14.2, 11.2, and 7.4. Credit coefficient, however, the ISU will average a greater income of credits per battle than the Borsig because of that pen difference and the fact that it's 19% better credit coefficient. So, yeah, there's a slight little difference there. Because of that pen, 286 compared to 215. However, the Borsig does have better pen with heat, but heat sucks compared to APCR in a lot of cases because spaced armor. V range, the Borsig wins here at 264 compared to 253, which is a 4% difference. Horsepower, the ISU has a measly 1010. I say that it's measly because the SU-152, the previous tank in the line, has 1,000. The Borsig has 1,100. You can get that to 1155, which is what mine has. I know that. Weight is another really drastic difference. The ISU weighs just shy of 50 tons. The Borsig weighs just over 18 tons. That is almost 3 times the ISU is almost 3 times as heavy as a Borsig, which is crazy. Whole armor, the ISU wins by a huge margin. The Borsig has no armor. And the what is that got to say? The ISU has 90, 90, and 60 compared to 20, 10, and 8. The ISU also has a massive mantlet covering a large portion of the front of the tank, which can and will absorb shots for you. And that's nice. However, relative average. What am I trying to say? Blitzstar's data for the last 90 days shows that there are 85% more players playing the Borsig than the ISU. And almost entirely across the board, people average better stats in the Borsig than the ISU, except for in spots, where the ISU is actually 1% better, which makes sense because the Borsig is softer and slower than the ISU. So there's that. ISU is not as popular as it once was because of the Borsig. Okay, let's move on. Alright, time for some battles. And yes, I do only have 100,000 credits because I've been spending credits like crazy. In the last week, I've spent 35 million credits. Probably more than that. And that's just to buy tanks, not to equip them or anything like that. So yeah, I've played way too many battles in Tier 8 premiums. Okay, so ISU here. And of course, since today I'm recording on the 26th of June, so yes, I'm dating my recording. Today, if you played one battle, you got yourself 2 free tanks, premium tanks, an M3 Light, which is a tank I did not have before, so I mean, yay, another tank to add to my collection, and a T7 car, which I did have, so I was awarded like 250,000 credits compensation for that, and a garage slot, which I do need garage slots. I only have 6 available currently. So yeah, I mean, of course, several of those will free up once I sell the tanks that are currently in them for various reasons. And that's a Trollcannon. Do you see where that shot went? I can guarantee that was not where I aimed. But yes, if you do not aim with this tank, it will not hit anything. What else was I saying? Also, you gain 50,000 spare parts, which is a huge plus for a lot of people, myself included, because I have a lot of tanks that need equipping still. You also gained yourself over 100 boosters. I don't remember the exact amount, but it was a lot. You also gained 300 gold, which is helpful because that's 2 garage slots or 7,500 XP, free XP, whichever one I wanted. And I have not spent that yet, so I will decide. Um, Or what else did we get? Nothing. Oh, a day premium, I forgot. So I played one battle at tier 2 because I had the anniversary of my Tetrarch, and there were well, not 13, what were there? There were 11, yes. I keep saying 13 because it's my favorite number. Um, 11 T7 combat cars, which is crazy. I then went up and played a battle with my M3 Lite. First battle, first class, almost 5 kills, but RNG said no. And yeah, how about I start dealing damage this battle? This is not interesting or compelling gameplay to prove that this tank is good. And 671 damage dealt, and we took a hit from the 047 on the other side of the map. And this IS is going to die, so no point trying to chase damage on him. How about I go over here and try to shoot this 047? That would be wonderful, because both of these two heavy tanks over here are very low health on our team. And the 047 is full health, so bit of a difference, yes. And we hit him, burned him, and he put it out before we could kill him. But now he's one shot, so I only did 2 shots of damage that game because I was preoccupied talking, which is something that happens to me a lot, coincidentally. Yes, I get distracted. So I only dealt 1,469 damage, which, because of that fire, is actually better than average. Average would be 1280. So yeah, not a great battle. In fact, way under average. All right, so that was one win, and I did make 23,000 credits profit, which is not bad. This times 5 event has really helped me grind tanks. I have 3 tanks I'm grinding. I have a bunch of other tanks that I play whenever I feel like it, and yeah, I've made like 50,000 free XP because of these times 5 plus the boosters we got. It's crazy. So yeah. What else? Also tomorrow, June 27th, which is Tuesday, for supposedly 10 minutes, the servers will be down sometime in the afternoon for maintenance to fix the amount of spare parts you're receiving per each win, and for Reseni's hero medal, I believe. The Reseni's. I can check, but I'm distracted. You're gonna get distracted again, aren't I? Let's see. June 27th, 5 UTC plus 8. What is that? Huh. Similar to 10 minutes, spare parts gained by winning a battle has been significantly increased. The spare parts won by earning Rosania's hero was also fixed. And next patch, more achievements or medals or whatever they're called will gain you spare parts, which was supposed to be this patch, but they didn't do that. They changed it. Yeah, it was confusing. And the first shot out, 732 damage. Really nice. However, we are now down to 1 tank. Somebody got ammo racked. And put a shot into that guy and burned to death. I did aim for him because he was on the highest health. I know that's greedy. I wanted damage though. And I could have finished off either of those 2 tier 8 mediums, but damage is damage. Let's see. As you can see, this thing is pretty mobile in a straight line. Once you get turning, however, it does drop a bit of speed because of traverse rates, which I don't think I went over because for some reason that website does not display it unless that's what no mod traverse means. And I'm concerned because if that is the case, I don't believe that's accurate. I don't know what that means though. So I'm going to sit here and snipe at this base whenever anybody gets spotted. You know what? Put a blind shot in. And we did track an IS-6. Look at that. Look at where the shot went low. That's why this thing's called the Trollcannon, because it trolls both ends of it. The person using it and the person getting shot by it. Like that bounce, for example. Okay, so I want this IS-6 to roll forward. However, this T-44 doesn't... Oh, thank you. Nice 1 below average damage roll, and I got spotted. I did get smacked there pretty nastily. I can one-shot the IS-6 unless I low roll. In fact, I don't even have to worry about that. And the IS-3 is... Okay, I don't know how to aim. That's the problem here. How about I push forward and play a bit aggressively, use the 600 health I have left to my advantage. Trollcannon, don't take snapshots. Why am I... I know this. I've played this tank. I should know not to do that. So, Defender just picked up a kill, which means he's a 2-shot for me. He's now, because I low rolled, he's a 50-50 as to whether I roll high enough, but now he's a guaranteed kill. Should I pen him? And yeah, now we can switch to HE. And fail. Oh, wow. Oh, the fails. Okay, so we did 2,600 damage, which is decent. Not spectacular, but still decent. And 24,000 credits. I'm running out of recording time, which is why I'm not taking special care in which battles go into this video. But I finished top on both teams with damage, and not bad, not bad. I set this guy on fire, right? 725, 732. First 2 shots were beautiful. Almost 1,500 damage. And then, yeah, it went downhill from there. So yeah, let's move on. Right, because I'm enjoying myself so much here, and I haven't lost any of the battles so far with this tank, I'm going to keep recording. Which may be a mistake, but I need to actually get some decent damage. You know, over 3,000 would be nice, not this 1,500, because RNG. I mean, I had that 2,600 game, which you've seen, but... I'm gonna record a couple more battles, and if they don't turn out, well, I've got 3 recorded already, and they'll have to do. So, we are on Mirage, which is not a map I like playing tank destroyers on. And our heavy tanks are absolutely brilliant. I'm just in awe of how smart these guys are. So skilled. How skilled they are. How much they know how to play. I should have been in the sniper mode. I could have put a shot in. Yeah, it's only 320 meters away. I would have got there in a second. However, I can aim right here and put a shot into his turret. Please roll forwards. I only got this thing about 4 days ago. 4 days. Yeah, I only bought this thing 4 days ago, and I didn't have it maxed, and yeah, I'm already up to 90,000, 91,000, which is excellent. 86,000 to go, and I should have a 704 researched, which would be nice because it's a tank I wouldn't have to play stock. So I'm really not doing well this game so far. It's already a minute and a half in, and I've done no damage. And just like that, we got a low roll. Did not get spotted, which is good. However, we will get spotted shortly once those people push. I am going to look at this tiger. That shot. And we are down 2 tanks, 3 tanks. Once again, same hit. I don't think that building is modeled correctly. It's not as if I'm aiming badly at all. And that was a bounce. Because reasons. And I got the desired result there. And now I'm dead. So I should have done 2 shots into the tiger. I should have killed that T-25AT. Instead, RNG made me bounce, and I don't believe that building's modeled correctly. It hit the same place twice, which is pathetic. However, I aimed carefully for that Amarak and I got it, so yeah. Really bad team. Heavy tanks didn't do anything. RNG was not with me. 1700 damage, top of the team. Yeah. Okay, let's try to play some decent battles now. I mean, that would be really nice, you know. Okay, so now we're at bottom tier on Canal. In an encounter battle, Canal's in a much better tank destroyer map than the one I was just on, which was the Mirage map. Mirage is bad for tank destroyers. This map's decent. Always stupid team. People who say that, I wonder if the reason they always think the team's stupid is because they themselves are stupid and they're doing stupid things. And thus they blame the team for when they fail. We have a stock tier 9. If they have a stock tier 9, I'll be happy. But if they don't, I won't be happy. But it's a Leo PTA, so aim for the lower plate, hope for an MRAC. Yep. Or I'll just bounce because this is the Trollcannon. And the Trollcannon does as the Trollcannon pleases. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that. Okay. So far, 3 of them have been spotted. I could have risked a shot into that guy, but that shot was more rewarding. However, that lightweight did manage to get our Pershing killed. Amazing, stupid team. Yes, all the anti-team hate right now. Just because you're dead doesn't mean it's your team's fault. And there we go. Picked up my first kill. And call everyone stupid. Yes, call everyone stupid. That's how it works here. Picked up my second kill. There is going to be a Borsig camping over there. I just know it. So we switch to the AP. Go for guaranteed. Oh, my. I risked that shot and I gave it way too much lead. I underestimated how slow a stock PTA is. However, that shot I did not see splash. It could be out of my render distance, or I could have hit that PTA. Can somebody please spot these guys for me, please? There we go. I am playing a classic sniper role. For once, I don't ever seem to snipe in this tank. And put an HE round through the roof of that AT-15. Now I'm going to play aggressively. I'm not paying attention to chat, but if you are, please just laugh at the words, how idiotic my teammates are. I appear to have hit that PTA blind. I'm going to come over here and try to finish off this the prototype. I'm going to try to finish off somebody. And Borsig it looks like, because he's more dangerous. So I rolled for 804. Now we're going to ram kill. And there's our top gun. We should have killed that T-20 Borsig with the first shot. And yeah, but okay, whatever. We picked up a top gun, we picked up fairly decent amount of damage, and we took a hit from a Borsig that did not do damage. And a sniper tanker medal, a high caliber, a top gun, 4,189 damage, and we made 40,000 profit because we took no damage other than that hit to our gun. I'd like to say that to the Ferdinand who called the team stupid, and to the Pershing who Oh, ho, ho. That's the first time I've seen that. And the Pershing who said that we were just, mm, which is bad. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, I believe that's going to be the end. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new and comment and anything. And with all that being said and done, I have to say, see y'all, have fun, stay safe, and bye.